This is like introductory video. I'm gonna just blabber around this Jaguar I-Pace that I bought 5 days ago. So I'm not very familiar with it, but I'm fucking impressed. I think this is an amazing car. So this is how it looks like before you start it. So you need to press pedal, braking pedal, start, and then it's in park, and then drive. So now we can drive. This is how the main screen looks like. I prefer dynamic, but for some reason it always goes back to comfort. No comfort, dynamic. So this is the main screen. Some YouTubers say it's slow, it's laggy, it's this, it's that. Well, it's not lightning fast, but it's like, come on guys, be serious. This screen is really actually functional. It has many different things that you can set it up for. I mean, it has some different things that you can set it up for. It's not only for climate, so you can make like, I don't know, media interface here, so you can like play music and stuff. I haven't figured that part out yet. So my average consumption on this city driving so far was 31.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. That's with like plenty of fun accelerations and air condition and wheel heating on and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of thirsty, but it's amazing bloody car. Yeah, I think I should start driving now. So let's drive some. So as I said, this car is brand new. I drove it from Vienna to Croatia. We are in Croatia right now, that's why I have this Russian accent. I'm sorry guys, I cannot help it. I drove it 5 days ago from Vienna. So right now it has 554 kilometers. I'm fucking impressed with it. My previous car was Audi Q5, which was, oh shit, yeah, it's like, it's quick. I like those accelerations. So my consumption just rose to 32.0 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. This car is really high quality. It has excellent sound isolation. It has double glass all around. It's very comfortable. This one is equipped with air suspension and those additional sporty programs, settings that it can be programmed with. I forgot. I waited for it 10 months. I advanced 10% to the dealership in March or April 2018, and now is February 2019. So I waited 10 months for it. I was like very quick. As soon as they opened for receiving orders, I started communicating with different dealerships. Here in Croatia, unfortunately, Jaguar still doesn't sell Jaguar I-Pace. So I had to go, I asked like in Austria, I asked in Germany, for quotations, and I chose the dealership that kind of had best communication with. Some of those dealerships didn't even reply because inquiries, I guess, were so plentiful, and there are many people waiting for delivery of this car. And still in Croatia, they're not selling it. This one is actually first one in Croatia. I imported this car here before even dealership, any dealership have even a specimen for showing people, showroom specimen. This is the first I-Pace in Croatia. So yeah, why did I buy it? Well, I always wanted electric vehicle. I was seriously considering Teslas, but Teslas are kind of pricey, and I just don't like design of them. They're like Mazdas. I don't know. It's not my thing. This one is much more like should pay attention to driving. This one is much more better designed in my opinion, but of course that's a question of taste, and tastes are different. As far as I can tell so far, in city driving or commuting, capacity is no problem whatsoever. If you have overnight location to charge it, or if you have location on your workplace where you can charge it, it's fine. You just plug it in, it's done. And it's actually kind of, at least for me right now, it's kind of funny ritual to do. I like it, you know, plugging your car, charging it. It's, yeah. As far as intercity driving goes, well, I drove it from Vienna to Zagreb, which is like 380 kilometers. So I had to charge it roughly in the middle of the way. Luckily, there was Ionity charger there. Ionity is creating capacity, creating new locations all around Europe. So there was one near Graz. Actually, this car is assembled in Graz in Austria. So yeah, and I charged it there. It was very simple and pleasant experience to charge on Ionity charger. So if you drive between cities, then you need to plan your charging points. Basically, you want to charge it every 200 kilometers. So if you live in location where charging points are plentiful and you can easily organize your intercity trip with distances of 200 kilometers or less, you're fine. You can go anywhere you want. Of course, it's different dynamic of travel. You go and you need to stay there for, like, I don't know, 40 minutes, 1 hour, whatever. Depends how fast that charger actually is. Yeah. I'm still like very inexperienced as electric car owner, but I like it. I really love it. There is no way back. There is no way back. Like, I still have my Q5. I haven't sold it yet, and like today I have drove it for some reason a little around. No, man. no. After this, when I go to Q5, no way. It's like going into, like, how to describe it? This is so superior. This is so superior. Torque is instant, it's quiet, it's, I mean, okay, this car is equipped with everything. I really load it up. It has pretty much everything. But still, and it's a new car. So But still, no, combustion engine, no, no way back. Once you experience electric car, you are done. You will not want to go back for sure. That's kind of my take, but I don't know. People are different, so someone can argue maybe some different logic to it. What else? You want me to talk about this car, I guess. I was blabbering all around. So my consumption right now went down from, let me show you, from 32 to 31.1. So this city driving, I was driving like maybe 70 kilometers an hour, maybe 90 kilometers an hour. This city driving actually consumes a little energy, and a lot of that energy is recycled back into battery. The problem is when you drive really fast on a highway, then you consume a lot of energy, because resistance goes with the square of speed. So if you drive 50 kilometers an hour, you will consume 1/4 of the energy that you would consume if you go 100 kilometers an hour. So you double the speed, you quadruple the energy required to go on that speed. That's physics. Yeah. What the fuck? Everybody wants to go in front of me. What's that? Okay, solved. Yeah, this dynamic mode has this sound. I like it. I like this sound. It's fun. I'll probably get bored of it eventually, but so far I like this sound. Yeah. So, what do you want me to tell you about this car? Like this wheel and this commands and this here is higher quality than Audi Q5. Audi Q5 is a really good car. Audi has really good points in its production. For example, Audi has really good sound isolation. My Q5 was very quiet. It was a diesel car, but for diesel car it has really good isolation. And even with the single layer glass around, it has really good isolation. This one is quieter, noticeably quieter. Could it be even more quiet? I don't know, probably, but sound here is no problem whatsoever. You actually want to have some sound input from outside. You don't want to have complete silence. I don't think it's safe. And also, what I noticed is that people don't hear you when you're city driving slowly with this car. They don't hear you. They expect to hear some sound from incoming vehicle. And pedestrians are kind of taking sound as part of their sensory input when they walk or on crosswalks and whatever. So if you drive in a city, when there is a lot of pedestrians, you need to be extra careful with the electric car, because they don't hear you. Maybe electric cars should have some I don't know, some mandatory sound emission when they go slowly. Probably, I don't know. I mean, I really like this car. I need to think like what I don't like about this car. So what I don't like about this car? Floor mats. Yeah. Those original floor mats are tiny compared to what I'm used to from Audi Q5. Come on, Jag, make some bigger floor mats, cover more, floor area with the floor mats. I mean, they're not exactly tiny, but I'm used to bigger floor mats. So I don't know, probably my floor is gonna get more dirtier eventually. This Audi corner is really nice. Really, oops, really nice. This one has 22-inch wheels, so with those low profile tires, it grips noticeably better than, for example, 18 or 20-inch wheel. Or so 18-inch wheel on this car will be like normal profile tire. And difference between normal profile tire to low profile tire, like 22-inch on this car, is like very big, especially in gripping on lateral force, in cornering, but also in braking. We are talking about dry tarmac. On wet tarmac, difference is smaller. But still, on wet tarmac also, lower profile tire will grip better, especially lateral force. Does it consume more because it has 22-inch tires? Yeah, probably. Huh, you bet it probably consumes more. Oh well, as I said, like in city, consumption of electric vehicle with battery of this size is not the issue. It's only like on a long distance travel between cities. So between cities, I would say that this car has a range, if you drive it like 130 kilometers an hour, it has range probably 300 kilometers, maybe a little more. So you want to plan your trip to charge every 200 kilometers. You don't want to push it too far, because there is this thing like if you go to the charging station and it for some reason doesn't work, and next charging station is further away than your remaining battery charge allows you to drive, then you're in trouble. So because infrastructure right now is only developing, some countries it's more developed, in some countries it's less developed, you need to charge it, like you need to plan your charging stations like 200 kilometers or so that you have like 100 kilometers of spare charge. In case that charger you arrive to doesn't work, you can go to next one. Eventually, charging station owners are going to figure out that electric cars bring them traffic of different sort, traffic of people who will stop and will probably eat something, at least will drink something. So it makes sense for classic gas station owners to install electric chargers. Speed warning. Yeah, this thing is smart. This thing knows everything. It has autopilot. Autopilot commands are here on the right side of the wheel. You can, yeah, I will not demonstrate it right now because it's city traffic, but it works very fine. It's not complete autopilot like you would want it to be. It's more of a help to the driver. When you drive with this autopilot function, lane assist, distance assist, it just takes significant amount of burden from your driving. You will drive just significantly easier. But you cannot just like turn it on and start reading something. No, that's not what it is. So I guess, guys, you want me to talk more about this car. What to tell you? It has everything. So it has, I don't know, it has everything. This in control thing, application that you get on your mobile phone is really nice feature. You can preheat your vehicle, you can see exactly where it is, you can see different data about your car, how much charge how much charge it has left, what speed it is charging on, when it will be charged, like where it is located. It's very like neat features that this in control app has. I think it's additional equipment. I don't know. If it's additional equipment, yeah, buy it. Don't skip on that one. One thing that is this car kind of specific is big wheel distance. So distance between axles is noticeably longer than in Q5. I compare this car to Q5 for two reasons. Because my previous car was Q5, so I'm very familiar with it. I drove it for 3 years. And second, because they're same length and same width. So they're basically same size cars. Externally. Internally, they're not same size. No. Internally, this car is bigger. Internally, this car has significantly more space in longitudinal direction and kind of similar space in width. Yeah, I think they're kind of same in width, but in length, this one has more space. But one thing is negative, and that is a radii of turning around. This car turns around in bigger radii. I noticed that it's like significantly bigger circle of turning around for this car than for Q5. Is it a big problem? No, you just get used to it. So that's the second thing I don't like about this car. I really need to figure out things that I don't like about this car, because I like this car. Shit. Fuck, it grips. Man, this thing. As Tesla Bjorn would say it, shit. What I don't like about this car, I don't know, man, seriously. Seriously, I don't know. I'm thinking all the time, I'm thinking what I don't like about this car. Huh. Ah, yeah. Space in this compartment is smaller than in Audi Q5. So I'm used to bigger space here. And also this compartment also is smaller than in Q5. Glove compartment. So, yeah. My consumption has fallen to 29.9. I seriously don't know what is my consumption purely in the city with normal driving, because I don't practice kind of regular normal driving. It's so tempting with this car to like have those fun accelerations. Maybe I should reset. Yeah, I should reset completely this strip B and start measuring my consumption from the zero. Definitely. I will do that right now. I will go somewhere in a parking spot and I will reset consumption and measure it from the zero. Okay, so this is statistics of my trip B. I have driven for almost 90 kilometers. Average speed is only 20 kilometers an hour because I was like sitting in a car a lot and stuff. So that's not like I actually drove 20 kilometers an hour. It's just average of all the time car is on. It must be a really low number, no matter how fast you drive. So I need to figure out what those things mean. Those are some statistical evaluation of how economical your driving is. My driving is not very economical, I'm quite aware of that, but you can like gauge your own style of driving here, and I don't know, I guess you can improve your efficiency. So I'm gonna reset this strip B. Yep, it's reset. Now we are in 0. Now I will drive from 0. Yeah, let's drive some more. Oh, I see Mercedes S-Class there. Mercedes S-Class. Come on, I think it's coupe. Yes, S-Class coupe. It has 4 exhaust pipes. Looks dangerous. Let me challenge him. Wow. So, okay, this is after 4.7 kilometers of driving. Weather is 7 degrees Celsius, and we have consumed 24 point. You see how it's changing when you accelerate, and when they accelerate, it falls back. So there was one acceleration, fun acceleration in this average, in this 4.8 kilometers. Look at the statistics. See? They are going up immediately as you push the car. Let's see what happens further. Okay guys, so I want to show you a result of this small experiment. We drove for 7.1 kilometer, and our average consumption is 24.4. It was normal city driving. It was not like average speed 26 kilometers an hour. It was normal city driving, like 70, 60, 50, whatever. And there was 1.5 fun acceleration. I really tried to normal drive. I couldn't resist. I had to accelerate like once, and then you saw that little one as well. And yeah, so that's your average city consumption. Temperature is 7 Celsius outside, so air condition is working only for quarter of a cabin. So it has this I don't know, smart sense technology, whatever, how it's called. For this quarter of the cabin, air condition is on. Nothing else is on except, of course, headlights and head-up display and stuff like that. So I guess that if you're careful city driving, you can easily drive near to 20 kilowatt hour per 100 kilometers. But with this car, it requires effort, you know. I just like to press the pedal. It's so fun. Okay. We are gonna go down in this underground parking garage, so I can charge it a while, and I will go to eat something here, and then we will continue our little driving. Nice. Nice. Immediately after the nice. We have charging station immediately after the entrance. Yes. Nice. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, so let's conclude our as civilized as possible city drive. I had 11.3 kilometers in total. My average consumption is 25.3. There was 2.5 accelerations. Without them, that consumption will be lower. So you got a rough idea how much it consumes in normal regular city driving with air condition heating for this quarter of the cabin, and for some time I had wheel heating as well. So I hope I kind of helped you a little bit understand this car. I will probably be posting more videos of this car just because I'm so impressed with it. Yeah, that's the future. There's no turning back. Once you drive a car like this, that's it. Combustion engine cars are history. Thanks for watching.